Right-hand drive, step back, rainbow three is short off the right side rim. Spring Arbor misses their first shot, and Taylor can tie or take the lead. Abby Brooks thought about giving the Trojans a lead. Now she thinks again, fires and hits, and Taylor leads 11-10. Deckard will run the point, holds the ball underneath her left arm. Dribbling right side, handoff Netsley, trying to cut off that left hand, a little shimmy, shake, and drive. Jamie up and under, left hand banker, good. Taylor went on a 14-3 barrage to go up by 6. SAU has answered with 6 in a row here, and our game level at 16. Deckard a jab step and a bullet three, and she rainbows that one in beautifully. And Sydney Huffman, who makes her first appearance of the day. SAU, no changes. Actually, there is one change. Grace Cotter will make her first appearance of the contest today, but SAU normally playing with just a 5. It's a books-to-books backdoor cut. Becca to Abby, who lays it in with the left hand from the right side of the rim. 5 for A. Books. Taylor leads by 5, and the Trojans turn on the defensive pressure in the backcourt. And that gives SAU their first lead since they led 10-8 in quarter one. Netsley thought about going end-to-end. Deckard open three, steps to her left, fires a three ball and hits. That's Deckard's move. Gives him the blow by to the right, little step to the left, and Deckard with 9, and Taylor right back in front by 1. 71 seconds left to go before halftime. Taylor with a 1-point lead, 32-31. In an exciting game here from Odle Arena. SAU shooting 50% from the floor. Taylor at just 46. Huffman to B. Books, and then far sideline Netsley. Nice left-hand blow-by drive on Lips. She was fouled, and she put it home. And then Netsley reminds everyone that she's going to the line for a chance at 3.
I mean, they knew we were running it. They have a special name for it, and so I knew I had to rip through and attack pretty fast, pretty hard.
Abby runs to the front court, being pestered by Feldposh. Low pocket pass to Stratman. Far sideline to Huffman, who's got a head of steam. She'll send it back outside to Stratman, who cans a 3 in front of her own bench. Second triple of the afternoon for Haley Stratman, and Taylor has a game-high lead of 9, 47-38, with 6:10 remaining in the third. 5:26 left to go in quarter number 3, and Netsley will get it in. Netsley will get it in for TU. One at Stratman, near side Huffman with 3, with 2, she drives to the right hand, little head fake, long 18-footer from B-Books is swished. Netsley out and galloping near side after the Huffman rebound. B-Books fires a bullet to A-Books. She'll slip back, step back, Fisher, right corner 3-ball, kaboom for Madison Fisher. And they lead by 15, 56-41. A 3-point answer on the other end will not be picked up by Lips. She's 1 of 6 from distance. Netsley shot out of a cannon from right to left. A little hezzy in the mid-post left. Her bank shot will spin in as Jamie Netsley pulls a rabbit out of her hat here in the third. So a 5-0 spurt for SAU out of the timeout. 9 to go in the third quarter. Netsley to the top of the key with 5, with 4. She'll take right to the rack, stop. Fisher with 2, a 3 is good for Madison Fisher right before the third quarter ends. Do you kind of take time to look back and maybe how much growth you've had, maybe not just in the last few months, but in the whole year from last year to now?
I definitely do. It's a credit to my teammates just how much better I feel like I've gotten just through practice last year that I can bring to the game this year, and I really appreciate that time just because I can talk to the freshmen about it. We've all had our times where we've been sitting the bench, and so just appreciating that and knowing that every player is important in their role.
Adding to her team leading total, near side pass, Cotter trying to spin away from Netsley, high bank shot, no, too strong on a fancy move that Netsley snatches down. Jamie with her 5th rebound, pitching back, open B-Books. This is trouble for SAU because that's Becca Books' favorite shot. Full timeout. B-Books with her 3rd made triple. 1:40 left to go in quarter number 4. Netsley playing the time game with Taylor leading by 9. As we approach 90 seconds remaining in the fourth, they try to double team Netsley. She goes right by Shoebridge. B-Books corner 3-ball, bang for Becca Books. Becca has made 4 3-balls in a row after starting 1 for 4 from distance, and that pushes the Taylor lead back to double figures.
In sports, being competitive, people are going to come after you when you're where you're at. You're the defending champs in the Crossroads. You're in first in the Crossroads. You're in the top 5 in the nation. People are going to bring their A game. They are. We just have to stay disciplined for 40 minutes mentally to understand it's a spurty game. We just got to continue the spurts. We're very explosive in spurts, as you saw in the third quarter.